Alright, so this morning I also went to Mr. Donut for breakfast. And yay. And I got nothing. Another one of the sweet potato rings. They're really good. Do recommend it, very much like a cake donut. And then the pain de lait, what's it, pain de ring, which is a rice flour donut. And I mean, I know they're both really good, so let's dig in. So you can see that there is a bit of a mochi type of texture, which comes from the rice flour. So it's got a really nice chew to it. Definitely one of my favorite donuts from Mr. Donut, next to the honey dip. So the new thing that we're trying as well is the tapioca milk tea from Family Mart. And let's try. So the tapioca pearls have pretty good taste. They're quite chewy, and the milk tea is really good. So yeah, a solid convenience store drink. I also got a jasmine tea for the road today, but I'm probably gonna save that for the road today. And that's breakfast. Today we are going to Kawagoe. There is a special, we'll see if it's still available, but my research online said I believe it still is available, but there is a special ticket that if you use the Toei Tobu line, and go into the main office in Ikebukuro, you can get a discounted ticket. So I think it saves you like 100 yen, I believe, round trip. So we'll see if I can get that. And did I say it was 700 yen? Anyway, yes, it cost 700 yen. If I did not already say it, I probably already did. And yeah, it takes you to Kawagoe Station, and from Kawagoe Station back to Ikebukuro. So decent deal, and apparently it also gives you some like discounts in the Kawagoe area. So we'll see. So I'm here at Rinkeiji Temple, and I decided to, instead of using the bus, to walk to the main like warehouse central district of Kawagoe, the kind of older part of it. And I'm kind of at the entrance. It's about a 30-minute walk, so I want to try and catch Pokemon on Pokemon Go, so that's why I walked. But otherwise, I would definitely suggest to get the premium pass instead of the regular pass for Kawagoe. It's a little bit extra, but it covers all of the buses if you don't feel like walking. So let's explore Kawagoe. So I found this little display area with these beautiful pinwheels that reflect the light really, like, it's so pretty. You can see on the ground the reflections. And here you can see the bell tower. And here is a map of all the places in the Candy Alley. So we are now at Kawagoe Ikawa Shrine. It is famous for having omikuji that are shaped like fish, which an omikuji are fortune. So 300 yen. You take a fishing rod and okay. There's an easy one. And there we go. So let's see how my fortune is. Alright, so as you can see, I've got kind of just, you know, average good fortune. So, and then the rest of this just gives a little bit more details on my fortune, but yeah, it was a good one, so yay. In Kawagoe, I went to a restaurant for lunch that had a very beautiful old feel to it, and it had a kaiseki type of meal, and I went there because if you have the Kawagoe train pass, one-day pass, they have coupons inside for various places, and this one had a coupon for free dessert. Well, I could not film inside, but I went in here to check it out. It was very cool. These are the 500 statues of Buddha's disciples. Legend says that if you go at night, touch one, it's warm. Come back in the morning, it looks like you. I hope that the microphone is picking this up, but just listen to the sounds. Sounds of still summer. So we are here at the Kappabashi South Exit. Kappabashi is where they sell a lot of housewares and things that you can cook with. So let's check it out, and I actually need to get a couple things. So here on the street you can find anything from kitchenwares to signs to clothes to just about anything. Knives, plates, pretty much you name it, you can find it here. So as break, we're getting some brown sugar milk bubble tea. It's pretty good. I've already taken a sip. As you can see, here is Kappabashi. And then over this way, you can see Skytree. Well, don't worry, I was not about to leave you with that as the ending of the day. Today was pretty good. As you saw, went to Kawagoe. Ended up missing out on the ticket special for, I think it was like 950 yen. That would have gotten me both the train and the buses. So instead I did a lot of walking and ended up sunburned, which was my own fault. So yeah, I walked from the station to the warehouse district, which I think I've already said earlier in a different clip. Then walked around the warehouse district, saw the bell tower, which not quite as impressive as it looked in videos, but it was good. I will say I was a little surprised. So I've been to a lot of like these kind of historical towns, like, oh, this looks like it did way back in the day type of places in Japan. And this one, like, normally they're kind of split off from the main roads. Nope. This one was full-on a main road of the town, so just constant traffic, up and down the entire time I was in the warehouse district. Like, there was the candy alley section, which was blocked off from traffic. It was only foot traffic and everything, but the main strip of the warehouse district was very much a full-blown street. So that was a little hard to get around, but not too bad. Ended up going to Kappabashi. I was actually thinking about going to, oh, I forgot the name of it. So there's a part of Tokyo that's called Jimbocho, and it is kind of famous for having a bunch of bookstores, a lot of really just great bookstores for both Japanese, English books. A lot of like used and new books are sold there, and so I had it on my itinerary that I was going to go there, but then I kind of thought about it and was like, well, Kappabashi sells kitchen utensils, and on my list of things I wanted to buy while in Japan, I had quite a few kitchen utensils. So I decided kind of at the last minute to do a complete change and to go to Kappabashi, which is near Asakusa, instead of Jimbocho. So I don't know if I'm going to make it to Jimbocho during my visit. We'll see. Probably, now that I'm kind of thinking about it, I probably won't, because there's other places that I want to go more, and this is kind of like my time to go. So afterwards, and you saw videos of Kappabashi. After that, I came back to Ikebukuro, dropped off my stuff, and kind of walked around a little bit, did some shopping. There's a really nice Uniqlo here in Ikebukuro, so went to the Uniqlo. I wanted to get some sushi, conveyor belt sushi for like 100 yen, but unfortunately the place I know about in Ikebukuro had about a 2-hour wait, and I am not about that life, so I just walked over to Moss Burger, had a simple burger, so nothing fancy or glamorous. And honestly, if I'm going to go shopping or if I'm going to do something, I'm not going to bring you guys along. I mean, it'd be boring, like, ooh, I'm looking through clothes. You don't want to see that, it's not interesting. But after that, I went over to Big Camera and got a couple items that were on wish lists, and then came back here. So I'm tired. I'm about to fall asleep. So tomorrow is going to Gunma Prefecture and meeting up with a bunch of friends. So we'll see how much I vlog. Might just do the food and fireworks. Hopefully they won't be canceled, because it might rain. Well, it's gonna rain tomorrow, but like hopefully by the time fireworks are scheduled, it will have stopped. Fingers crossed. We'll see. But bye for now.